Everyone's talking about Trump and Venezuela, but nobody's connecting the dots to Bitcoin. Today, we're reacting to the viral content blowing up right now. And if you think that this is geopolitics, then you're missing the play. Trump seized Venezuela's oil. He's the Bitcoin president. His family is cornering stablecoins with USD1. Coinbase just derailed the Clarity Act, and the crypto world is completely divided right now. And here's the reality. America is positioning to dominate Bitcoin. Gold, oil, stablecoins, Bitcoin. The US is making a play to control it all. We're going to be reacting to the trending takes, separating the hype from the facts, and showing you just how regular people can profit from this. When governments play the Bitcoin game, retail either gets left behind or they get the opportunity of a lifetime. So let's break down just what everyone is saying online and show you exactly how to position yourself to take profit. Welcome to Crypto Coach Will, where we bridge the gap for everyday investors wanting to build real wealth in crypto. I'm Will Wright, the founder of Mining Store and Imperial Wealth, two of Australia's leading companies in the crypto space. For over a decade, I've helped everyday investors safely and securely set up in the cryptocurrency market so they can build long-term sustainable wealth. In this podcast, we break down the complexities of the cryptocurrency market, everything from investing, trading, DeFi, and even Bitcoin mining. Let's get into it.
Listen closely. This is exactly how the Venezuela and Trump situation is gonna retire me and possibly you if you pay attention. But please make sure to watch this till the end and save this video in case it does get taken down. First off, this right here is Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock and arguably one of the biggest investors of all time. But guess who his actual close friend is? Of course, it's Donald Trump, the president of the United States. But wait, here's where things get interesting. So BlackRock, they've been preaching heavily about tokenized assets and their technology they're working on with the United States. They've literally made it clear that billions of dollars are going to be dropped into this sector. But I did some digging and I found BlackRock, they've added this coin USOR to their portfolio. So instantly, I went to Deck Screener to look it up, USOR. Right now it's at a $3.9 million market cap, and this is US oil. Once you go to their official X account.
Not liking this early. I feel like, it might be just another little meme coin play banking on an issue or a topic of conversation right now. But let's keep
right here in their bio, it says tokenization of oil applications go live February 1st. But the craziest part is the top holder of this coin, the wallet is labeled Trump Team. So really, I think I just potentially uncovered $1 billion play right now. And let's not forget, the last time Trump actually talked about a crypto project, it created over 500 people millionaires in less than one day. Not gonna lie, this whole thing is definitely giving me some deja vu vibes right now. Definitely curious to see where this goes.
Yeah, I'd probably say I wouldn't touch this, to be honest. You know, it's similar to when Trump first got into power and he launches his own Trump meme coin and then Melania coin comes out as well. These are usually short-term plays based on hype. So just be very, very careful. There's better plays at position here. Think about just investing directly into Bitcoin, an asset which has proven itself over the past 10 years. I think it's got about a 70% return on investment when you average it out compounded. That's more of the play for me, is getting into the real crypto assets, not into these short-term meme coins. My boy
Hey friends, Eric Trump. Welcome to American
facility.
Bitcoin. It's a little sneak peek of our facility in Texas, using American energy to mine Bitcoin right here on American soil. We could not be more proud of this facility. 35,000.
I love seeing this just because we were in Nashville when Donald Trump was saying, you know, he's going to make America great again. They're going to drill, baby, drill. And he wants to make America the home for Bitcoin mining. And for a long period of time there, before Trump's family and Eric Trump actually launched this facility, it was a bit of a false promise. But this is one of those things that they actually are personally doing. I would love to see them set facilities like this up for America and for the Treasury itself, and actually start building that sovereign wealth fund for America. But this is a really good start. And honestly, this is an awesome looking facility too. Very clean. Just good to see the leaders of the world getting into Bitcoin mining. And really, you should be doing that too. You know, don't leave it just for the experts. Go and set yourself up to Bitcoin mine. It's a great way to build a position into Bitcoin over time.
Donald Trump warning, listen. Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date.
It's always been out of date.
Paul and others are
broken system. It's a scam.
Payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that?
Yeah, the financial system that we live in, so many times on my podcast, I talk about how broken it is. And it's actually scary how little people recognize this. To be honest, when I first got into crypto, I actually didn't realize how bad it was. You kind of just take it for granted. You're told when you're younger, save in a bank account. You don't understand things like fractionalized banking. You don't understand things like how many exuberant fees they're charging and how much they're taking advantage of liquidity in the market. So what I want you to do is a bit of a challenge here for you, is go and do a little bit of research into decentralized finance compared to centralized finance, and you're really going to understand how bad the centralized system is. Just quickly, if you're ready to take your results to the next level, my team at Imperial Wealth Crypto can help. Inside our Crypto Academy, you'll get access to my personal portfolio, strategies, real-time market insights, and the exact plays my team and I use to stay ahead. With our team of analysts monitoring the markets 24/7, we've helped investors catch moves like a coin that's done a 5x in 4 days. If you're serious about accelerating your wealth, click the link below to book in a call with my team of experts and see how we can help. Now, back to the episode.
The Clarity Act is looking real shaky, now under 50% odds to potentially pass this year. Coinbase's CEO Brian Armstrong literally just pulled his support for the bill, saying that there is way too many complexities now and it's moved too far from what was.
I actually really appreciate that Brian Armstrong has put these, clearly everything that's listed here, it can't be an act that's passed in the state that it is. And it's much better to get this done properly once than fall into a trap that you can't go and make changes to these things easily after they're enacted. So I know a big one, I'm not sure if it's put into here, was he was really concerned about how they're going to be tokenizing equities and whether that's going to be possible or not. So that was something that I was really happy to see. Let's see what this fellow has to say about
originally intended. We know really it just boils down to one thing. The yields that are earned in the DeFi space are much better than what the banks can provide. And the banks, of course, do not want capital.
Yeah, exactly what he's saying. Like, the banks, they want to control this market. They want to control the liquidity. They want to be earning the and providing the interest and yielding assets. Whereas in the crypto market, through DeFi, you can be earning so much more on liquidity. And that's because the user controls the liquidity. So it's a really big point. Brian Armstrong, in his interview, he actually addressed this and said that he's not going to let the banks just get away with taking advantage of this industry forever. And he wants to see this a more fair game. So good on him. Really like that.
We're making the United States the Bitcoin superpower, the crypto capital of the world, and the undisputed leader in artificial intelligence. We're leading China by a lot. Don't forget, if we don't...
I'm not sure if they're leading China by a lot, but this is what the world needs. The world needs the biggest leaders that are willing to step up and put their country forward for AI, put their country forward for crypto. This is what Australia should be doing, by the way. We're so far behind the 8 ball, but let's hear what Donald has to say.
Do properly, China wants to do it.
Yes, they do. They're doing it.
Crypto was under siege. It's not under siege anymore. It's a big industry, and I have a lot of people that are great people, great business people. They're in other businesses, but they're in crypto too. And it takes a lot of the pressure off the dollar. It does a lot of good.
Yeah, there's plenty to be good to be done. I don't think Trump's the best person to speak on. I don't think he knows a hell of a lot about crypto personally himself, but he's definitely got the right team behind him. And yeah, as I say, it's great to see the superpowers of the world finally recognizing the power that this industry has. We saw in another video, Eric Trump building American Bitcoin. That's another amazing thing that we want to see more countries doing, finally understanding that the traditional financial system is completely broken and crypto and Bitcoin and these types of decentralized assets are the way of the future. Look, cryptocurrency, it's such a fast-paced industry and it really aligns with different things going on in the world, whether it be Venezuela right now, whether it be what America's doing to participate in this industry. But the main thing that you want to pay attention to is the price of Bitcoin. I want you to have a look at Bitcoin's price right now. It's been suppressed under $100,000. And for any investor out there, go and look at the 10-year average return of Bitcoin being at 70%. Now tell me any asset out there that you feel more comfortable dollar cost averaging into. The other thing that we saw is Donald Trump himself saying Bitcoin's the next superpower play. You've got the most powerful people in the world all competing over one asset. So let me know what you're thinking of doing next. Are you going to build real exposure to this asset, or are you going to let this opportunity go by and let the elites take advantage of it once again? Thanks for tuning in to Crypto Coach Will. If you got value from today's episode, then make sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest tips to navigate the crypto market. If you're ready to take crypto investing to the next level, check out the links below where you can book in a call with my team of experts. We place strong emphasis on educating before investing in the market, so take advantage of the knowledge they have to share. Don't forget to follow us on socials @CryptoCoachWill, and I'll catch you in the next episode.